Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide video. I'm glad you're here and I hope you're having a great weekend and I hope you're getting Jerry the Winged Horse. I was lucky. I hit pay dirt. Right there he is. Beautiful looking thing. So I thought today we'd cover a couple things. One, I'll show you my best Nubia score. I know yesterday I said I would be happy with top 30, but I messed around with it a little bit and I put Jerry in there. And I ended up getting a pretty nice score here. If it let me in, there we go. Ended up all the way up to 4th, which was surprising because I was like 26. The big thing for me was just you can't do Firestorm. Nubia's redirect just kills him and all the burn team pretty quick. So he doesn't work. I just went in with basically Nubia and this team right here, which is a popular team, as you'll see. If you go into my rankings, I think it is, where you can see, and you can see other people's. These are all spenders, but it's pretty much the same. He took Artemis. He has Artemis at 5. I went with Yara. Pretty much what Mr. Actually, I have the same team Mr. Squirrel's using right here, except his gear's better. You know, his stats are better. He's got a better Chishara and better Ocean Master and better Aquaman. And he's got these two at 10. I just went with the same crew, though. I think the only reason why I'm probably even close to him is maybe that I have Jerry. My other top guy, same team, except he's using Artemis. If you've got Artemis at rank 10, then you're getting the full power of her team leadership or synergy, and you know that's what they're running with. He's got Jerry as well. And then the top guy in our league usually, same thing, except he's using Mara. Okay, that's interesting. No Jerry there yet either. But, you know, so it's pretty much the same team that most people in the top are using. And yeah, it just kicks. You know, it got me all the way up to 4th with this crew right here. I'm going to start a battle. I don't know if we'll finish it, just because these take a little bit. They go all the way to the end usually. But let me check my things. Okay. Get that right, but I do want to show Jerry's animation. It's not too bad at all. So all right, we're gonna kick this fight off. We'll take it off skip battle. We'll let the computer run it, and let's see Jerry come out and do his thing. So there goes Jerry, turn 1. Woo, and he screams and he puts down all the debuffs. I wish we could just click on these and see them. That'd be so cool. And then yeah, it's just them going to work. And, you know, Ocean Master's doing his thing. Unfortunately, she gets that immunity, and a lot of it goes to waste, but, you know. Yeah. But nope, and that's it. And Ocean Master does his thing, and this is a team I use. This got me to 4th. I'm completely free to play, so, you know, especially if you got lucky with the Amazonians at all, you can really rack up a pretty good score. And if you didn't, just like I said, stay away from Firestorm and stuff like that, because the redirect just wrecks him. You know, I even used an old school block team. I actually had a pretty good score, and I was just messing around with different characters. I put Wonder Woman in here and still was like top 5 or 6. So even if you don't have Yar, you know, just stay away from that block team so she can't redirect, or a fire team, and you know. If you got a good block team, you'll probably be able to put up a pretty decent score. So, I was definitely happy with that. I mean, shoot, we're still in, the first round, and you know they're just going away. Ocean Master's doing his thing. We've got all these buffs from the Amazonians. Heck, I don't even think we've taken done anything yet. But yeah, there she is. Hello everybody, we're back, and I just decided to edit to the end just because the battle takes a while. We're still 4th, and you know, we'll hang out here. This is good. You know, top 10. I'd love to break into the top and get 5 more, but you know, we'll see how motivated I am to try to eke out. I'm not sure if I can eke that out or not. I think these 3 are just going to stay there, and in all honesty, if he wants, he can jump me anytime he wants. It's a matter of, I think there's a couple spenders back here that probably could jump me. So if I can stay top 10, that's fine. But I just wanted to show you, free to play. You know, I got a pretty good block team, and if you've got lucky with the Amazonians, you can get pretty good rewards here. Definitely use this though. and look at what other teams are doing. I had a commenter, Juiceness, who actually reminded me of this on Evil Falls. You can do the same thing on Evil Falls, and definitely use this. Go in there and look and see what other people are using. Maybe you've got teams that are comparable to what they're doing. It doesn't tell you what order they put their ultimates in or anything, but you can at least get to see what characters they're using and what reinforcements they're using. Then you can get in there and play around with it, and maybe build your score up and get some better rewards. And like I said, same thing as I was reminded in Evil Falls as well. You can go in there and you just go right here, and then you can just see their lineup. This is what Mr. Squirrel used. This is what Shaha used. Maybe. There we go. And the reinforcements. Definitely use that to your advantage, and see what other people are using. And it might help you out. It might help you squeak out some more rewards. And that's about it. Unfortunately, I can't do the story or the chapter recover, or I would, so we could mess around with Jerry a little bit more. We'll just do one of these real quick. This will go fast. This is overkill, but I do want to see Jerry the Wing Horse one more time, and then we'll get out of here, and we'll keep this video pretty short. So let's put Jerry in first, and we'll put Parallax in next, and for this one, we'll put the Batmobile in. And just Jerry real quick again, we're getting 2 stacks of redirect and 2 stacks of sturdy armor for 2 turns on our allies, and we're also applying slow to all enemies for 2 turns. And then we've got them to level 2, so now we're slowing them down. We're also giving ourselves haste, and we're applying fear to the highest attack for 2 turns. So let's see who, if it works here. I don't know who's going to get it, but we'll see. And we'll let this battle play out. Let's get my ultimates in order. It is... Let's see who gets the fear. Now, here comes Jerry. He does his thing. It looks like... Is that the fear? Yeah, so Batman got the fear. They all got slow, as you can see right there. And so, Jerry's out there doing his thing. And then Firestorm's going to do his thing, and this won't last very long. Get Parallax out there. It seems weird seeing him go second. And then you finally take a turn. Oh yeah, Batman's still got that fear on him. And just waiting for Firestorm to do his thing again. And this will be over. Yeah, and look at Aquaman taking that pretty good. And one more hit by somebody. There we go. And there we go, Jerry the Wing Horse. I like the animation. It looks cool. It's not too bad. Alright, we'll come back to that later. And there we are. Jerry the Wing Horse in action a little bit. Not bad. I kind of like the animation. It's not terrible. I mean, it's cool. And then my Nubia score, get that block team out there or something to that effect, and definitely make sure you're using the resources out there that the game gives us. And looking at what other people are doing, and maybe you've got a comparable team that they're using that's getting a pretty good score, and you can get your team out there and get yourself some more rewards. So, alrighty, well, I'm out of here. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Definitely let me know what you think about Jerry the Winged Horse. Did you get him? What do you think of his animation? It looks pretty cool. It's not bad. And I definitely hope the Nubia stuff helped you a little bit. And like I said, definitely use that resource to go look at what other people are doing in these events like Evil Falls and stuff like that. So, you can get some help and you can get as many rewards as you can. So, alrighty guys. Well, I'm out of here. Best of luck with the rest of Jerry and Nubia and Yara events and Artemis that's coming up. I hope you get everything you need. And also, I hope to see you in the next one. Alright everyone, take care.